All right, traders. So here's a quick update on gold, and as you can see, this is on the 4 hours. Now, one of the things I want you guys to see or notice in the market is the fact that you guys see that yesterday's stroke today we actually had a spike at the opening of the market. Okay, we actually had a spike. This was something we actually expected, which I'll be showing you on the lower time frame. But first of all, you guys can see that we actually have a mini trend, and this particular trend has been going on for quite some time. This is actually since 31st of December, which is the last day of December and also 2025. But if you look at this bullish market, we actually have the impulsive movement, we have the correction, we have the impulse, we have the correction. So as of yesterday, when we had our live session, we actually have this live session every Sunday like that, where we break the market for all of our students. Now, if you guys notice, or those who were actually present during the live session, we expected a bullish movement to the upside because this is actually a correction. Okay, this is a correction, and this correction started since last week Wednesday, and before the correction, we actually had a range. We had a range around here. It wasn't safe to actually enter, but at the break of this resistance right here, we were expecting price to go further to the upside. So you can see our price turned back inside, and then we came back to make a deeper correction. Okay, it came back to make a deeper correction. So trading gold as of yesterday, as of last week, wasn't really that safe. Okay, it wasn't really that safe, except if you want to scalp. We have different style of trading. We have the scalper, we have the day traders, we have the swing traders, and also the position traders. So when you scalp, apart from the fact that Friday we had a very strong bearish movement to the downside. But apart from that, the rest of the other days were just consolidating, and it wasn't safe for us to get in on a trade. But finally, as you can see, we have a break of this resistance structure. Now, this is something that I was expecting, I was anticipating, and finally, we already had a break. So the spike of yesterday and today gave us that bullish opportunity. So I'm expecting price to create a new all-time high and giving us the next bullish impulse to the upside. So if we are to duplicate what happened right here, this bullish impulse, you can see that this correction we see around this area is also what we got around here. Okay, and you guys know that every correction should have a three wave. For those who have been learning to our platform, you know what this three wave is all about. So every correction needs to actually have a three wave. Now, since we already had a break of this resistance structure, then it is necessary for me to understand or to find an entry. But this is the 4 hours, so we can't find an entry on the 4 hours. So what I need to do, I need to still go back to the 1 hour time frame to see a bigger picture of the market. So as you can see, we have, like I said, we have three waves. We have the wave one, we have the two, and the third wave to the downside. As of Friday, I saw this little opportunity. I knew there was going to be a potential movement in the following week. So after the spike on Friday, the spike to the downside, that was on the 16th of January. After the spike, price rejected this particular support structure. This is actually a very strong support holding since last year, December to the 4th, like I said the other time. And during our live session, we actually spotted the formation at this zone, which is this support structure. Okay, this support structure. So we expected all of these are just additional confluence, telling us that there is possibilities of price creating a bullish movement to the upside. So we actually have the structure right here, okay, which where we anticipate that once we have a break of the structure and a retest, we are going to anticipate more bullish movement to the upside. But you can see it came as a surprise to see a gap to the upside, which is actually still a plus for us. So if I go back to, as you can see, I have information right here. Okay, so this is something that I'm actually anticipating. which I want you guys to also observe, and let's see how the market reacts. Okay, so currently it is forming a potential waves. Okay, and we can call this a symmetrical. Okay, if you guys are familiar with your chart formation, this is an example of a symmetrical triangle. And you can see as of our yesterday's live session, this is a bullish continuation which we found. So we expected this bullish impulse, the correction, and the impulse to the upside. So we anticipated a break of this resistance structure. But anyway, there was a gap, so that's a good thing for us. So right now we have a bullish continuation formation. So let's see how this goes. So what you guys need to do is to follow us, okay? Subscribe and then turn on the notification so when we drop a new video, you guys won't miss out. So I'm going to be dropping more updates on the rest of this market. We have Euro USD, we have GBP USD, USGPY, and and DXY. So all of this market, we are going to be sharing some updates. So you guys hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, so you guys don't miss out on our updates. So thank you. I hope you guys learned a lot. Thank you very much, and stay safe.